Gentlemen, I'd like to teach you how to practice. And all I'm going to teach you to practice is 80 metres in. Let's go with that. What I want you to learn, 3 shots. The 30 metre shot, the 50 metre shot, and the 70 metre shot. The reason I'm picking this is because you can go to a range and practice them. You can put some balls down on the ground at the local park and practice them. All you do is get a hat, witch's hat. I use the buckets you get at the golf course, and I put them out at 30, 50, 70 metres. Just use your rangefinder to work it out. And the plan is to be able to hit those 3 shots on command. You can do it with 1 club, you can do it with 2 different clubs, you can do it with 3 different clubs. It's up to you, but the point is that you are going to know in your head, in your soul, in the deepest part of your testicles, how to hit a 30 metre, a 50 metre, and a 70 metre shot. So if we do it on TrackMan here, I'm using the same methodology I use for my short game, which is arms out, arms in, right foot back a touch. What I want is for the carry to be 30 metres, because what we want to know is the carry, not the total. The total changes depends if you're bouncing on concrete, bouncing on something else. What you want to do is bounce the ball at the bucket, at the witch's hat, at the target. Whatever you've got on the range, do it. Doesn't matter if you're on grass, I prefer if you're not. The only thing I don't want with you're on a mat is that I want to hear the hit. I want it to sweep. That little sound of sweep, not. Second thing is, would you believe open the club face? No swearing today, just open the club face. Doesn't need to be 1 o'clock, make it 12:30 if you feel happy with it. Just make sure it's open so this part of the club gets used. And then work out how to hit it 30 metres. And then I want you to store it in your memory rings. Tuck it in, right foot back, 30 metres. And then learn that a 30 metre shot, what's that, 33. Close enough. 3 metre putt, take it all day. Have 30 metres, have 30 metres, have 30 metres. And then just keep going. Hit 10 shots 30 metres. Hit 20 shots 30 metres, it doesn't matter. But just have a 30 metre shot. The important thing is that it will carry 30 metres. That way you can use your rangefinder, see where bunkers are, see where beginning of greens are. You can see as much as you like. 30 metres, 30 metres, 30 metres. Then, 50 metres. Same setup. 50 metres. And you're going to know deep in your soul, it goes 50 metres. 47 metres, cool. Hit 10 of those and understand what 50 metres is. 50 metres, 50 metres, 50 metres. Try and get to bounce around that witch's hat, around that bucket, around whatever you've got. But just know what 50 metre shot feels like. And then last one, 70 metres. What you want to be able to do is walk up to any shot and go, here's my 70 metre shot, here's my 50 metre shot, here's my 30 metre shot. It doesn't need to be exact, that one went 75, but you want to be able to get as close to those little witches' hats, close to those little targets, and be able to do it on repeat. Then, once you've got an idea of what 30, 50 and 70 metres is, you've got 40, 60 and 80, because all you do is go up the club. And then you can hit the same shots with a bigger club. And if you're really anal retentive, you can make a little graph and put them on your clubs. And then you know exactly how far each particular shot goes. And you can see here, that's my 40 metre shot. And all I did was my 30 metre shot with the other club, with a different club. So by learning 3 shots, you just learnt 6. You add your 58 degree, which is a bit sketchy with a 58 because there's not much bounce on it, so it doesn't quite work the same way. But let's say 54 and 50, or 56 and 52, or even 52 and 48, whatever you've got, learn those 3 shots. 30, 50, 70. And what, all of a sudden, you don't have any idea. No, a better way of putting it. All of a sudden, you can now walk up to any shot you like, pull the club, and go, I've got a 30 metre shot. I've got a 60 metre shot. I've got an 80 metre shot. And all of a sudden you've got some confidence. And match play is nothing but confidence. 30, 50, 70. Those are the 3 shots I'm enticing you to learn. 30, 50, 70. I'd love it if you follow the same methodology as this, because it takes your hands out of it. But if you end up ignoring that and going your other way, where you start like this, and you hit your 30 metre shot, it's all good. But just turn up to Convict Cup 30, 50, 70.